Hello, guys. It's Mrs.Z. Okay, Mrs.Z, and this is exit ticket, mission 6, lesson 8. Okay, let's talk. Let's read the exit ticket. Complete this table with values for y such that y coordinate is 5 more than 2 times as much as coordinate x. So when we think about that, complete the table with values for y such that y coordinate is 5 more than 2 times as much as corresponding x coordinate. So in expression, we can say that to find y, actually it will be equation. To find y, we need to have 5 more, so plus 5 more than 2 times. 2 times is twice as much as corresponding x. So twice as much as x plus 5 would be the y. If you look for to follow the language, 5 more than 2 times as much as x. Plot each point of coordinate plan. Use a straight edge to draw a line connecting these points. Name 2 other points that fall on the line with y coordinate greater than 25. Okay, name 2 points. Use the straight line to draw a line connecting the points and plot each point. So let's see here. If we have a rule, and we figured it out that, so should be that for x to get y, you need to have y to get you need twice x plus 5. 2 times x plus 5 would be that rule. So if you have x to be 0, you can pretend that this is x is 0, so we can plug in information. So 2, there is invisible multiplication facts here between 2 and x. So now our x is 0, so we're going to that plus 5. Let's see what y is going to be. Every number multiplied by 0, it's 0. So y equals 2 times 0 is 0 plus 5. So the y is 5. So if x is 0, the y is 5. So the pair is x is 0, y is 5. And if we want to find it right away, we can start with the origin. This is origin right here. And then 0, x is 0. So y has to be 5. We'll look at the label. The label is 2, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the point is right here on the 5, and that is 0, 5 point. Okay, next. If x is 2, what would be y? We're going to do the same thing. If y equals, now x is not anymore a 0, it's 2. So 2 times 2 plus 5. So y equals 4 times 4. If 2 times 2 is 4 plus 5, y has to be 9. So if x is 2, y has to be 9. And then 2, 9. So now when we have x2 and y is 9, we start with origin. We found 1 and 2, so our x is 2, so our y is 9, so we go all the way to 9, and here is 6, 7, 8, 9 is right there, so 2, it's right here. If I do dashes, the point is right here. 2, 9, 2, 9. Now, next is 3.5. For x, 3.5, what would be y? So again, we're using the same equation. So 2x plus 5 will give me y. If x is 3.5, so that means 2 times x is now 3.5. I'm going to use now x for multiplication. So instead of that, because I have decimal, so x is 3.5 plus 5. So now, by the order of operation, 2 times 3, this has to solve first. So 2 groups of 3.5. 3.5 and 3.5 make 7. 3 plus 3 is 6. Half plus half is 1. So that all is 7. Plus 5. So y equals 7 and 5. If you go back to thinking of this 7 to be 5 and 2, 5 and 5 makes 10, and plus 2 makes 12. So that is the second grade decomposing 7 to add and make 10. Okay, so now this is the next is 12. All right, so the 3.5 and 12. So x is 3.5. So if I look here, that's 1, that's 3, but that's not 3.5 is in between 3 and 4. So here is the 4, here is the 3. So 3.5 is right here. I'm going to label it in different color. So this is 3.5. And then 12 is all the way up. I'm going to use my ruler. So I'm going to make a dashes all going 12 units from about the 12 x-axis. And here is the 12. So here is the point that we are. Okay, so they're all, I like to label the points. So if we have them, this one is 0, 5, 0, 5. This one here is 2, 9. And this one here is 3.5, 12. So you can see they're all on line, and a linear equation, we can say that is line linear equation. I'm going to take my pink highlighter in through the line. There you go. So this is the line. Okay, and the arrows. Put arrows. This line is actually y equals 2x plus 5. That is the line that represents, and every point is follow the rules 2x plus 5. To find y, you need a double x and add 5 more. All right, so now that is AB. Okay, now we need to do C, and for C, they say name 2 other points that fall on the line with Y coordinates greater than 25. So the Y they want to here to be greater than 25. So it could be 26, 27, 28, 29, everything that is greater than 25. So when we look that, we can say that I'm going to move this so I can look. I could look how I can find. So y has to be greater than 25. So what that means is I can think about this to use the symbol greater. So y has to be greater than 25. So what that means, if it's y is 2x plus 5, that has to be greater than 25. So I'm thinking, oh, what x could be when I solve this expression, that this expression will be greater than 25. I can try with 10, like 2 times 10, that's 20 plus 5, but that will be then equal to 25. But they didn't say, they say it has to be greater than 25. So 10 cannot work. But why not try 11? So if x is 11, can that be working? 2 times 11 plus 5, right? So 2 times 11 is 22. 22 plus 5, that is greater than 25, because 27 is greater than 25. And we got our solution. So so for x, the y has to be if x is 11, the y is going to be 27, and that would be a greater than 25 as the solution. So then so we can make that point, like this could be the 11 27. Okay, and they said 2, so we're gonna find a 2. I will just go to 12, but you can do any number that is greater than 11. That will give you the y to be a greater than y to be greater than 25. Okay, so if we just go with 12, we can think x to be 12. 2 times 12 is 24, and 24 plus 5 is 27. So that would be the, 2 times 12 is 24, and 24 plus 5 is 29. So that is greater than 25. So the next point is 12, 29, if that is going to be correct guess, right? So let's see if that is true. If we put equation 2x plus 5 must equal y, if our x is 12, then plus 5 must equal y. 2 times 12 is 24, plus 5 equals y. 24 plus 5 is 29. So if x is 12, the y is 29. So we got us another 2 points that are, and that would be the answer C on the Okay, so let's see that all a little bit smaller. Okay, so we answer um, A, B, C. So we found the points. We plot them on the grid on coordinate 1. Then we draw the line. The equation for that was y equals 2x plus 5. We find two additional, for the C, we found two additional points that are greater than, they had to be greater than 25. So that was grade 5, mission 6, lesson 8, exit ticket. All right, guys, I hope that will make sense to you. So here you go. That was Mrs. Z. I love you. Thank you for listening.